Dreams, the one place you can go to escape from your life in the weirdest way possible. I'm sure we've all had some type of weird dream before, but I'm gonna tell you a few of mine. Let me know in the comments if you've had any weird dreams or anything. So for this first one, I was at a water park, and so there was this dude that worked there, and he said, we're gonna, accept people, asking for, new slide ideas of, for water slides, but, if you suggest one, and, it fails, then you die. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll suggest one. So, I suggested one, and it didn't work. So then he was like, all right, you die now. So he pulled out a gun and shot me, and I wasn't even freaked out or anything. I was just like, I've always wondered what it's like to die. So then everything started to go blurry. Then I dropped to the ground and everything went black, and then I woke up and I was like, whoa. This next one, it was at the same water park from the last dream, but it was a different scenario. I actually worked there with this time. And so I worked there with, I think, 3 other men, and we were asked to go into a crawl space to fix something. And so we went into the crawl space, and for some reason, we jumped in this, small, hole, but, the ceiling, we couldn't get out because the ceiling was too short. So then, this one guy found, a rope and tried to, pull himself out of there. And then the rope magically just tied around his neck, and he got strangled and died. And this other guy came to try to help us, and he was like, hey, what's going on? Is that guy okay? The guy that was strangled with the rope? Then I tried to say strangle, but it didn't work, and a bunch of blood came out of my mouth. Then after that, I could talk normally, and I was like, he got strangled trying to free himself. Then the guy that tried to help us was like, okay, but Boxy's chasing me. And for those of you guys that don't know what Boxy is, it's from Project Playtime. I'll show a picture on the screen right now. And then I was like, what? And I screamed really loud. And then he was like, shh, it can hear you. And then Boxy just came and ate us all. This next one I also think is kind of strange. So me and my family were in our house, and these guys pulled me out of the house and said, we're gonna bomb your house and with your family in it, so and we'll pay you if you do. And for some reason I said sure and agreed to it. So then he was like, all right, go inside the house while we figure things out. Then I looked out the window a few minutes later, and the bomb was about to go off, and I was like, oh my god, what? And then I was to my family, wait, we have to get out of here. And then, the bomb was about to go off. Then, the people that set the bomb was wait a minute. They were still standing at, outside the house. So they were wait a minute. We're still here. We have to run away before the bomb explodes. So then there was 5 minutes on the timer. It was counting down. And then, me and my family, we got out of there so quick. We drove to the airport. And for some reason, we flew to Iraq. And then, it wasn't actually that bad there, because, we had, a pretty good house, and, the neighborhood we stayed in even spoke English. The next one, I was in school, and so I was with my friends, and there were these, girls that were, looking at us and, staring at us and laughing at us. And, my friends were like, oh, they're laughing at us. Then I was like, this will not stand. So then I stomped over to them, and I picked one of them up and slammed them on the ground. And then the other one was like, why would you do that? Then, I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe because you were making fun of me and my friends. The last one I'll be telling is, so, I had, a VHS player and a VHS tape, and, someone had told me, if you play this VHS tape, the monster from the TV will come to life and kill you. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it, it's not gonna come true. So then I put the tape in and it started playing, and I was in like an unfinished basement. And so like it started playing and there was like this like weird monster that like I can't even describe how it looked. And like the video had finished and like I was like, huh, that was strange. So then I went to bed and I woke up to the sound of the fire alarm, and outside my door I saw like bright orange. So I immediately ran out of my door, and like I saw it wasn't the same monster, but it was this doll that was like lighting the whole house on fire. And I tried to scream, but it didn't work to like wake my family up, but it didn't work. It was just kind of like, ah! And I was thinking like the fire alarms will wake them up sooner or later if I can't wake them up, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit different than like a lot of my other videos, but I just wanted to try something new. Also, thank you so much for watching till the end. It really means a lot.